36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Do I have Joseph Wright in the courtroom? Where are you, sir? David Watson. Okay. Winston. Okay. Come forward, Mr. Winston.
Step up here from me.
All right. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus David Derwin Winston. This is ticket SP 1427435. This is one count of illegal dumping. Can you state your name for the record, please, sir?
Name is David Winston.
All right, Mr. Winston, this is the date and time set for a review. This was under a 12-month delayed sentence, and if you paid my fine, I would dismiss this matter. It appears that you have paid this fine. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter with prejudice at this time. You're all set. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Attorney Johnson.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you on the record in another courtroom moment?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Okay. All right. Let's do Vondell Wilkerson, please, first. Mr. Wilkerson, if you could unmute yourself.
Yes, how you? Good morning.
All right. Good morning. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the People versus Vondell Wilkerson. This is V ticket 133691, harboring an unlicensed dog. Ticket ending in 692 is the same, harboring an unlicensed dog. V ticket 133693 and 694 are both failed to provide leash for dog off property. Ticket number V133695 and 696 are both failed to vaccinate a dog. V ticket 133697 and 698 are both nuisance dog. Ticket number V133700, harboring an unlicensed vicious dog, and V ticket 133699, harboring an unlicensed vicious dog. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Did you leave me, Attorney Johnson?
Mr. Young, you gotta take that hat off.
Judge, can we pass briefly?
Yes. All right, off the record in this matter. Wait, hold on a second, Mr. Wilkerson. Mr. Young, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay? Tara Willis. Just check in. Ms. Willis?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney already?
Yes.
Okay. You were just waiting to be able to be heard before me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put you back in the waiting room. Corporal Marcus Harris, the second?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. You are here on what matter, sir?
This is Vernell. I think they got a ghost here. Wilkerson. It's Vernell Wilson.
Vernell Wilson.
Let's see. Check. Make sure this is the right person. Yep, V Wilson.
V. Wilson.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Which one of those?
Somehow or another it's in our 840.
Yes, V. Wilson for
Okay.
today. Okay.
You all right? Okay, I see.
Oh,
you.
okay. I'm just
It's
making
not in
sure.
our usual. No, it's not in our usual spot that we put trial. So it was a moment to try and find it. I'm all like, it's not at 9 o'clock. So
Oh, okay.
you're in the right place. I'm gonna put you in room number 2. Our prosecutor attorney Mason will come in there and talk to you about your case and kind of how you want to move forward today. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Corporal Bennett, good morning. Corporal Bennett, I'm gonna put you in breakout room number 1. You're here today on Mr. Young, I believe.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm in 2 different rooms
okay.
on computers.
It's cool. I'm gonna put you in room number 1, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Join us.
Okay, you back, Attorney Johnson?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry about that. It was open
It's
circuit.
okay. I
They
figured you
actually
had to
put it
jump on the other court. I got
Sorry
you.
about
No worries. All right, back on the record in the matter of the People versus Vondell Wickerson. These cases have been called in full. Can I have your appearance for the record, starting with Attorney Johnson?
May it please the Honorable Court, Vassal Johnson, P 72130. On behalf of Mr. Wilkerson, he's actually on Zoom, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Wilkerson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Fondell Wilkerson.
All right, counsel, how are we moving forward on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke to Miss Mason. We're setting this matter for trial. Mid-trial, Mr. Wilkerson will be sending me documentation in the meantime.
All right, if that's the case, can you please raise your right hand, Mr. Wilkerson? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for the day of October 3rd. Does that work, Attorney Johnson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. If we're doing this will be the day for both of your cases, if that's what we're doing for both of them, okay?
Pre-trial for Mr. Wagner. I have to do a deviation letter.
Okay, cool. All right. So Mr. Wilkerson, I'll set this for a trial that day. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. It's at 9 a.m. We do these trials via Zoom. So please sign on the way that you're signed on today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Terrell Wagner.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the People versus Terrell Lamar Wagner. This is ticket number SP 1530186. Count 1, refused to submit to preliminary breath test. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 3, disobeyed lawful order of police officer. Also calling ticket SP 1522873. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. And Z ticket 8092271, operating with a high blood alcohol. No, operating with blood alcohol content of 0.7 or more. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please on the court, Vassal Johnson II on behalf of Mr. Wagner.
Mr.
State your
Wagner,
name.
where are you walking to? Stop. Stop
I'm
moving.
sorry. My apologies. I'm pacing.
Stop
My
pacing.
apologies.
And now you froze because that's what happens. Then you freeze because then you have different hot spots in your house. So you got to stop walking and just stay still, okay? All right, Attorney Johnson, sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. State your name, Mr. Wagner.
Terrell Wagner.
I'll proceed. Yes,
All
Judge,
right,
today's date. Oh, sorry about that.
Go ahead.
I was going to say today's date time set for pretrial. I have to write I will be writing a deviation letter on Mr. Wagner's behalf to submit to the prosecutor's office.
Does
So
September 20th give, you said for what?
Yep, and just asking for a pretrial so I can do that.
Yeah, September 20th give you enough time, attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, September 20th, 8:30 a.m. for a pretrial. At that time, you can let me know how you want to go. If they give you what you're seeking, then he can plead. If not, then we can move in another direction, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, both of you. Bonds continue, Mr. Wagner, okay, as is.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you back September 20th.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Your Honor,
Yes, Corporal.
how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Is Mr. Wilson on your docket at all?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Not whether or not he's here is another
Okay.
question.
All right.
He's under my docket under 840, Attorney Mason. I don't know that
I didn't
Mr.
see him.
Wilson.
So that's what yeah.
So he's not under a trial, a typical time. He's under 840.
Yeah, I went up and down. I thought like maybe my eyesight was like.
He has like one lone ticket. He's under 840. He's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 person down.
Oh, okay. Is it the false
know.
insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you,
I
Judge.
know it was
Appreciate
hard
that.
for us to find it too. Jazz found it. So
Okay. Eagle eyes. Okay, I'll put him back in breakout room 1. Thank you.
okay. Thank you. We had a hard time. We ain't put you where we were supposed to,
No, you
Corporal
good,
Harris.
man.
That's why.
Good, thank you.
Just
I
go
don't
back
think
to
he
breakout
checked.
room. Okay.
Okay. And he didn't check in, so we're gonna give him a few more minutes, then I'll move accordingly. Okay. All right. Y'all ready on these folks? Who?
Ready.
Oh, nah. I guess so. I could bring her in. I ain't really want to argue with her at the front of my docket. I was gonna make her wait till the very end. John Pierre Williams. Thank you so much. John Pierre Williams.
Hello.
Hello. Can you turn your camera on,
Yes.
please?
Yes.
Let me see how to do it. All right.
How you doing?
Now I'm fine. How about yourself? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Vier Sherelle Williams. This is ticket number SP 1534898. Count no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
I am here as the authorized
Our counsel, yes.
representative of the all cap name. I am here to make a special appearance, limited special appearance.
All right. So
I'm
are you
I'm a foreign entity challenging your jurisdiction.
Okay, so I need the actual person, John Pierre Williams. So if you're representing her, I need her to be online as well. So if she cannot be online, I can't proceed with this hearing today, and she's going to be capious at this point in time.
Okay, so that all
do you have
cap
the
name
opportunity
was created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation? I am a non-resident alien. Listen to me. I'm
here for, no ma'am. I give you very specific things. This is a matter for no insurance for John Vier Sherelle Williams. If she is not present today, I cannot handle this matter.
Okay.
Okay. So is she present
Judge, do
today?
you have any interest in the case of filing a W-9 or a 1040 form with the IRS?
No, no. This is a traffic matter for no insurance misdemeanor. And if you're not John Vieira Williams, you don't have any claims in this case anyway. So I need that person to appear or else this case will be capious today.
I'm asking you to dismiss the case. Charges.
I don't know.
I am
who
an
you are,
authorized
though.
representative. I just told you I'm an authorized
Do you have a P
representative.
number? Because the only person who can represent someone in court is an attorney. What is your P number, ma'am?
I'm an attorney in fact. Listen, I'm asking you to dismiss this case.
I'm not.
If not,
I need
I
the
will put a
person.
UCC.
John
I
Vieira
will lean
Williams?
it. I will lean
Miss
it.
Williams,
I will lean
be
it.
quiet.
John Vieira Sherelle Williams. Are you present, ma'am? John Vieira Williams, are you present twice?
I
John
am here
Vieira Sherelle Williams.
to make a special limit appearance
Are you
on
present?
the behalf of
Ms. Williams, if
John.
you're not gonna answer the question she asking, don't say anything.
I am here to make a special appearance, limited appearance on the behalf of John Vieira Williams, the agent.
Okay, so John Vieira Williams is not present.
Authorized representative.
All right, so if she's not present today, I cannot move
Non-resident
forward because I
alien.
need her present. All right, so there will be a capias put out on her zero bond until she appears before the court. I need to have John Vieira Sherelle Williams appear before the court so that I can make sure I have the right person who has this
That all
ticket
cap name
of
was
no insurance.
created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation?
Thank you. John Vieira Sherelle Williams is capious until she appears before my court to answer to the no insurance misdemeanor ticket. Thank you.
Ms. Williams, you can log off. Thank you.
All right. Virgil Young, you're ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, I got a little pink eye, but I'm okay.
Sorry to hear that. Hey, I'm all right. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Virgil Leonard Young. This is ticket SP 1499325. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, registration and or plate violation. Ticket SP 1239317. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, open alcohol in the motor vehicle driver. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1499333. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good Monday morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, Mr. Young, state your full name?
Virgil L. Young.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
These matters are set for trial. I will acknowledge the presence of Corporal Bennett for that purpose. The defendant is going to waive his right to any trial and plead guilty. The recommendation is that he would plead on the driver's license offense, and that would be reduced to failure to display. There's also a moving violation that will be reduced here to 1 to 5 over without the limited access exception. He's going to make a factual basis, and on his behalf, I stipulate to the information contained within the 4 corners of the complaint for the purpose of the responsible plea to the moving violation, Your Honor.
All right. That's correct, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters?
Yes.
All right, sir, I want to take your attendance back to the date of September 11th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Fullerton and Schaefer in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And sir, was your license not valid at the time?
Yes.
And counsel, you already stipulated to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis for the speeding ticket. So at this time, are you satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. I stipulate to probable cause for each of the matters being dismissed. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, fail to display, as well as the reduced charge of 1 to 5 speed. You got a whole ticket dismissed that was going to jack you up. So
Yeah.
my fine for the speeding ticket is 125 is statute based. The FTD is $200 fine. I'll give you some time to pay that though. How much time do you need, sir? 60, 90 days.
90 days, Your Honor.
Okay. So that brings us to October the 22nd, 2024. I am doing that because that other ticket is gonna get thrown out with no points.
Yes, ma'am.
So, all right. So that's 325 total, sir. It's due by October the 22nd.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have a mailing list to send that to someone?
So you can go online or, I mean, you can mail it. I was getting nervous when I say you can mail it, but it's to the courthouse. So do you know our address?
Okay, yes, I do.
36th District Court is 421 Madison Avenue.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know that.
Address it to our cashier or trash cashier type thing, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, Corporal Bennett popped on the screen. I know he's in different courtrooms. Corporal Bennett, Mr. Young did police, so you're all set. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Young. You're all set. You can log off, okay?
Thank you. Have a blessed one.
You too. Thank you. What? I don't either. I brought in the one that I have that's, I hope that is her. Karen Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Karen Michelle. Ms. Williams, can you turn your camera on for me, please? Karen Michelle Williams. This is ticket SP 1439524. This is one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your name?
Karen Williams.
This is a review, Judge. Can you take your hat off, Ms. Williams, please? Thank you. The defendant is 100% in compliance, so the case is closed, and we're just thankful.
All right. All right. All right. So the court is going to close out this matter at this time for her completion.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All set, okay? Thank you for complying with that, Ms. Williams.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You gave me the sheet and I don't know where I put it. I got distracted. Joseph Wright.
Hello?
Hello? Keep yourself?
Yeah.
I'll call you first. You got a lot of background noise. What's that all about?
I don't have it in the background. I should. Can you hear me now, ma'am?
I hear you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joseph Wright. This is case or number U678055323. This is one count of disorderly conduct. He was to have, he just needs to take the class. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. It looks like.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Joseph Wright.
Mr. Wright, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Joseph Lee Wright.
All right, how are we proceeding? Counsel.
Judge, he is compliant with every other term of his plea sentence, rather, except for the class. He's having a hard time, he says, getting a call back from the place. I suggested he go in person. He says he works 6 days a week.
I adjourned this for 2 months so he could figure this out, Attorney Robinson. You know, you don't know that, but I'm telling you, Attorney Robinson, I adjourned this for 2 months so that he could figure this out. May 21st is the last time he was in court. And I said, figure this out. You got 2 months. He must want the offer to engage in the jail time, because this wasn't an offer by me. This was an offer by the prosecutor's office or the city's office.
I stand corrected, Judge.
Mr. Wright, what am I supposed to do? Because the other alternative is, since you didn't fill out everything, that you have to go back to the original plea.
Original plea? Yeah. I wouldn't have pleaded guilty if I had to go back.
I know, but I can't move forward unless you take the class. I don't know what to tell you.
I've been calling them. I can't make them call me back, Your Honor. I can't make these people call me back. I did what I'm supposed to do. I've been calling these people. I haven't received the link, nor have I received the call back.
So you wait 2 months in, after you had a month in, to say, no, stop arguing with me, Mr. Wright. So after a month of doing that, in June, you didn't think I should maybe call the court and be like, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to help this, but I have a court date in a month with you again, and I really want to complete this. Because you've been here. Listen, you played all the way back in February.
Yes, Your Honor. Could I say something, Your Honor?
No.
I went in front of another judge, and she told me if I couldn't get in touch with them to call her office directly. I did that. I called her office, and I was advised by who, I don't remember the lady that I talked to. She said that class is backed up and people are having a hard time getting in contact with these people returning their calls. Now, this is from her office. And I've been calling. I haven't been getting no calls back. Now, I don't know what to do. Your Honor, I do not know what to do. I have called and called and called.
Hold on. And now, Mr. Wright, we at the day of. So what research can I do today to find out?
I don't know.
At the 9th hour, Mr. Wright, what you want me to do now? Not last week, not 2 weeks ago. How you want me to call and find out what's going on right now? When it's supposed to be.
I've called. That's the only thing I can tell you, Your Honor. I called the call. And I'm not getting
Attorney
no response.
Mason, if I charge him $200 more, can I dismiss the class?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I was in the other courtroom. I'm sorry, which defendant is it?
This is for, so I'm doing a review.
I said, what defendant?
Mr. Wright said he pled to a disorderly conduct from an offer to engage. He says the class is backed up. Every time he calls, they never call him back. He hasn't had the opportunity to get in touch with them in the last 2 months. So he doesn't, and he was here before for this, Attorney Mason. He's saying that they said the class is backed up from somebody else, even though he's never got in contact with him. He said that when he finally did get in contact with somebody, they said the class was backed up. And
I don't have an objection to the court double finding. No objection.
Okay. All right. Sir, how long will it take you to pay the other $200 I'm doing, and then you won't have to take the class at all?
The class is only $9. It don't take long. Could you give me 30 days, 2 months, whatever?
Okay. In lieu of class, I'll do a $200 additional fine.
Okay. God knows what you give me to pay, Your Honor.
All right, I'll have it due August 22nd. That give you enough time?
Yes, ma'am. I'll pay it.
Okay. I mean, because here's the problem, Mr. Wright. When you come on the day of and you tell me I don't even have time to back check and verify, right? To be like, well, let me call and see what's going on, because I have called people before and been like, well, what's going on? They said they can't get through.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just pay it today. Could you take my information? Do you need a debit card, credit card? What you need, y'all?
Oh,
I'll
you
just
can do
pay
it down.
today.
You have to call. I can't take your phone stuff.
I'll
That's one
just pay it
thing I
today.
can do.
Yes, ma'am.
You can
So
go
I'll just
online. We'll wait until tomorrow to pay it minimally so we can put it in the computer system.
okay. I got till August 22nd, right?
Yes, you have until August 22nd to make this payment. Then I'll close it out and you won't have to bother with me anymore, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'll
right.
pay now. Okay.
I know you see. That's because you just want to pay the money. Get out of here. All right. You have until August 22nd to finish paying for it, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll pay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
All right. Bye, sir.
Okay, you have a wonderful day, Honor. Bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, not a problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Richard Wilburn.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Richard Wilburn, Alan Wilburn. This is ticket 464519. Provide false information to officers. U ticket 507-41319. Enter a vacant dwelling without written authorization. And V ticket or U ticket 54102-719. This is one count of enter a vacant building without written authorization. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, if it may please the court. Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Winburn. Sir, please state your name.
My name is Richard Allen Winburn.
In your honor, this is a motion by the people to dismiss the case.
All right. This time the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. All right, Mr. Winburn, they're dismissing these cases today, so have a great day.
That's a relief. I do have a couple of questions for you, though, Your Honor.
Okay.
So I've been I got a notice from the state of Michigan saying that that they were going to suspend my license if I didn't get a clearance from them or something, you know, to that this has been handled. How do I go about
Secretary of State, you say?
I got it from the state of Michigan. With this whatever driver's license number that was connected to this false identification case.
Oh,
so they put it onto my driver's license and said because it was close that they were going to suspend my license if I didn't get it handled. So
well, we're going to dismiss it today. So it is automatically sent clearance saying that this case has been dismissed.
Okay. And then my final question is, so what happens with my bond money?
Oh, the bond money don't owe anything as long as there's not any reinstatement fees or anything like that. It'll be sent back to you. Whatever address you paid the bond with, it'll be sent back to that address as a check.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much. You have a blessed day.
Yep. You're very welcome. You too. Have a really good day today. Okay.
Thank you. You do the same.
You're welcome. Thank you. I will.
Bye.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.
Dante Walker.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Sir. Hi.
How you doing today, Your Honor?
I'm fine. Take off your hat for me. There we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus, huh?
I said, I'm on it.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Dante Antonio Walker. This is ticket SP 1487928. Count one, refusal to exhibit motor vehicle operator's license. Count two, disobey lawful order of police officer. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Mr. Walker, can you please stop where you, can you stop walking just for a moment and state your name for the record?
Dante Walker.
Thank you. We're continuing not guilty plea. The defendant is aware of his right to a jury trial. He's like a bench trial date, please.
All right, if that's the case, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to put this as a waiver trial, bench trial, but it's going to have to be in person, I think, because of the type of the case it is. Disobey lawful orders of a police officer. Attorney Mason?
Yes, Your Honor.
Disobey lawful orders of a police officer. You want that one in person or online?
I think we can zoom that one, Judge.
Okay. All right. Mr. Walker is going to be online then. You still walking. Now, your attorney that told you to stop walking and you're going to keep marching.
I was standing in the sun. I had to get to some shade. I'm sorry.
I'm going to do this waiver trial on the date of October 3rd. October 3rd at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, I'll see you October 3rd, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. All right, I'm bringing in
Have
the
a good
next
day.
group of people. You too, thank you. Have a good day, Mr. Walker.
Will do.
All right. Ooh. All right, please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. Please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. Can you run this for me, please? I ain't got some of these people either. I don't have some of these people. Roosevelt Walker. Deion Williamson.
Yes.
Not calling the matter of the people versus Deion Williamson. This is ticket number SP 1254033. Drove with the revoked license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name?
Deion Williamson.
We're going to waive rights and plead guilty to one count of failure to display.
All right, sir. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September 22nd of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of East 7 Mile and Hamburg Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license revoked at that time, sir?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, thank you, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to one count. Thank you. The reduced charge of FTD failed to display. So your fine for this matter is $0. That's because you have some cases in collection and you still owe us money. You need to pay that money.
I will, Your Honor. I've just been on the dying straight. I just acquired my granddaughter.
I'm so sorry. All right. You said you just what, your granddaughter?
I acquired her. My son.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
major.
right?
He
Yeah,
just got his granddaughter. Oh my. That's well, thank you, grandfather. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Come down here, make a payment plan. Come down here and talk to them so you don't have to do it all at once and you can take care of that, okay?
I thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay,
Mr.
so
Walker, I know you're not picking your nose in court.
Huh?
Not you, Mr. Williamson. You all set.
Okay. I don't have to pay anything?
Not on this ticket. I waived the cost of fines on this ticket. You only have to pay reinstatement fees if you need to. Otherwise, you work on those other 3 tickets that you need to take care of because that's already almost $600. So you need to take care of those. Don't worry about paying an extra fine on this one, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor, so much.
You're very welcome, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Christina Watson.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christina Amanda Watson. This is ticket SP 1582559. One count failed to display a valid operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good Monday morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your name?
Christian Watson.
Thank you. I believe the defendant has a valid and current driver's license. If so, I would stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal recommendation here.
This time the court's going to enter a plea. It's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice for her having a valid license per SOS, Secretary of State's. All right, ma'am, you're all set. Make sure you always keep your license on you in your vehicle while you're driving, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day.
You also.
I thank you. Roosevelt Walker. Now, Attorney Boffman, I don't see additional warrants.
Yes, ma'am.
I just have these 2 cases, okay, Attorney Boffman? Unless he has a different name.
I'm Roosevelt. I'm here.
I know. He says additional warrants, though, and I'm trying to figure out.
I told him I don't have no suspended license. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and your date of birth is what day? You don't know your date of birth?
Oh, 3/23/66.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so there's a Roosevelt Walker that was born in 1971.
No, that's not him.
Yeah, I was cross-referencing that by accident.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now I understand.
All right, no problem. I just want to make sure. I'm all like, we just had these 2 cases. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Roosevelt Walker Jr. This is ticket SP 1591675. Count 1, open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name, please.
Roosevelt Walker Jr.
So we will waive any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant, Your Honor, and request a pretrial date.
All right. This time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set this for a pretrial on September 20th. That'll be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 personal. All right. We'll see you then, sir.
What day is that on, Your Honor? What day is that on? Because I work nights, so it's hard. That's why I was sitting up here falling asleep.
Okay.
I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
It is.
I'm off on a Thursday.
Do you want to know the date or not? You keep giving me all this information. I'm trying to get to
Yes,
it. My
ma'am.
goodness.
Sorry.
My goodness. You telling me all this stuff. I don't see you sleepy. You up here just going at it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's a Friday. Would you
I'm
like to
sorry,
be some
man.
other day? What day is better for you, sir?
Is it if you can find me a Thursday?
A Thursday is better for you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
How
ma'am.
about the 19th? Did you call me,
Just,
baby?
yeah,
How
whatever.
about
The
September
9th.
19th? It's 19th. It's a Thursday. No, hold on. The 18th is a Thursday. No, I'm gonna move back to a different calendar. The 19th is a Thursday. Does that work for you, sir?
What time?
At 8:30 a.m.
I'm sorry because you keep going in and out, so I'm not hearing everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. At 8:30 a.m. on Thursday, the 19th of September. Does that work for you?
Yes, ma'am. September the 9th.
19th.
19th?
Yes.
19th. Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll see you then at 8:30, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Jalen Wilson. Jalen. How do you pronounce your name? I like this. How do you pronounce it?
The whole
It is
name? Yes, it's Jalen Wilson.
Okay, it is Jalen. Okay, I never saw it spelled like that before, but I like it. I just wanted to make sure I was saying it right.
Yeah, the D is silent.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You know, I got a little confused. That's why I was like, is it Jay Dylan? Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jalen French Cartier Wilson.
Yes.
Okay. Ticket SP 1582554. Count 1, registration and or plate violation. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, if it may please the court, Sarah Robinson appearing on behalf of Mr. Jalen Wilson.
Mr. Wilson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Jalen Wilson.
Good morning. Attorney Robinson.
Your Honor, this is a request for pretrial for him to bring his documents in. He didn't have them handy today.
Okay. I see he has his license though, so good job, Mr. Wilson. We pulled that.
Thank
All right, bring the rest of your stuff. September 20th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay. You said what's the date?
September 20th.
September 20th. Okay.
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 All right. I'll see you then, Mr. Wilson, okay?
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Have a good day, okay? All right. Mohammed Zindani.
How you doing, man?
I'm fine, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Mohammed Zindani. This is ticket SX 4358586. Count 1, no operator's license. Count 2, speed freeway plus 25 plus over. Count 3, obstructed vision window tint front. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson appearing on behalf of the gentleman. Sir, please state your name.
Mohammed Zainadi.
Zainadi. Okay. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding with this?
Judge, he would like to proceed to bench trial. I've recommended that he take a driver improvement course. He's close to getting his license, I guess in about 5 days, 4 days, 3 days.
All right. All right. If that's the case, sir, that sounds like a good opportunity. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll set it for the date of October 3rd. October 3rd, that's going to be at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal in this particular matter, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I just have a question. Does
Yes.
it have to be so far out? Because I already waited like 3 months for this trial.
Mm-hmm. Yet you still need more time to get everything in order.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, y'all be cracking me up. Y'all be still need more time. I gave you 3 months so you can get everything in order, and you still didn't have everything in order. Now you want me to pull my dates all extra close? You know how many people I got on here every day?
It's all right. I appreciate it.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me see. I got to pull up some documents. Apparently so. Me what? Okay. September 10th. Okay.
You were frozen. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
September 10th.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right. There's nothing
No,
further. You're all set.
do I use this same Zoom number?
Yes, it's all the same. Same bench trial, Zoom number, same everything, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, thank you for asking at 9 a.m., okay? September 10th.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. I'll see you then. Went to Nisha White.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
It's Quintisha.
One second. Quintisha, let me get a SOS for you. Sorry. You have to hold tight 1 second. Hi, Miss Pillow. I didn't even see you.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good, thanks.
Thanks. Thank you. Now calling the matter. What is it? Say your name one more time for me, ma'am.
It's Quintisha.
Quintisha. Now calling the matter of the people versus Quintisha Latrice White. This is ticket SP, and I need you to focus on the computer right now.
Sorry,
just for a second.
works too.
Okay. Ticket SP one. I understand. SP 1543332. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, failed to signal. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Hoffman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your name?
Quintisha White.
So I believe the defendant has a valid driver's license. If so, this matter was set for a trial. There was an officer that appeared. The defendant is going to waive a right to the trial, and she's going to plead, I think, responsible to the moving violation. That is going to be reduced here to 0 points, 1 to 5 over limited access speeding.
Okay. Stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket. Go ahead. Ask your questions if you want to.
Okay, I'm sorry because I for some reason I was thinking you were talking about something else. So, I wasn't speeding that night. Do we have that? I don't.
No,
yeah,
that's not. You're not being accused of speeding. The charges are being reduced to that because it's no point.
Oh, okay, understood.
Okay. So, do I have your permission to admit to what you were accused of, which was
failed to signal, which is like 3 points. You want that, Miss White?
No, I just want to get a clarity on, what was what I was being charged with, because I was like, I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
we're
plead as charged to the fail to signal, let me look at my little handy dandy sheet. That's points. So they try and do something. Sometimes it doesn't sound as great, but the fail, let's see, fail to stop is 3 points, my lord.
So on behalf of the defendant, I stipulate to the information contained within the four corners of the complaint for the purpose of the responsible plea here, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of 1 to 5 speed limited access, which makes it a 0 point, ma'am, in this particular matter. The fine for that is $125. Typically, it's 14 days to pay that. Do you need more time than the 14 days?
No, I'll pay it off.
Okay, so I have it due no later than August 5th. August 5th, ma'am, when you go in to pay, make sure it says limited access speed 1 to 5. Because if you just pay it as is in the system, give you the points. And I don't want you to have them, okay?
Understood. Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right. You guys have a wonderful morning.
You too, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
I still want me to do that matter real quick.
All right, Judge, this is the prosecutor. Did you guys just do Quenisha White? I'm sorry, I was in the other courtroom.
Yes, she pled to the 1 to 5.
Officer had no recall on that one.
Oh.
I don't want to jam her up on no recall.
So
Yeah, no recall at all?
Yeah, Rashard had no recall at all.
Okay. All right, we in Attorney Boffman back on the record in the matter of the people versus Quenisha Latrice White. This ticket SP 1543332. This matter was called. We did a stipulation to one of the civil infractions, but it's been some new understanding. Thank you, Attorney Mason, for your honesty in this particular matter. Officer had no recall. So do you have a motion at this time?
sure, I'd like to thank the officer and the prosecutor and the court. I'm stipulating probable cause for the recommendation that the matter being dismissed and waiving my client's rights as in being in their best interest.
All right, and the court is going to grant that. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice at this point in time. She did have a valid license, just for your record, Attorney Mason, so. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Sierra Willis Pittman?
Yes.
All right. Now calling, can you turn your camera off for me, please?
Hold on 1 second. I have to get up because I was putting the baby to sleep.
As what?
She's got a 3-month-old baby, a 3-day-old.
All right.
Your
Now
Honor,
calling the matter. Huh? Yes.
before you call this case, I just want to let you know that I do have contact information from Ms. White, and I will let her know directly that the case has been dismissed.
Please and thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sierra Willis Pittman. This is ticket SP 1548412. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1489271. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1335591, failed to display. Ticket SP 1489261, expired plates. Count 2 of that ticket is defective brake lights. and ticket 2173497071, drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your full name?
Sierra
One more time.
Willis Pitt.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is here for a pretrial, and we're asking if you would consider adjourning the matter. The defendant just had a baby and is come into it's causing her some issues. She needs to come back into compliance, and we need time, please.
All right, well, congratulations to you, ma'am. And the court's gonna give you a little bit more time, but you gotta be closer to it next time, okay?
Okay.
September 20th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Can I get like a later time? Because that's around the time I got to drop the kids off at school.
One second.
Thank you.
All right, ma'am, do the best that you can to be on time to that court date. I mean, if you had to come in person, it would be at 8:30.
Okay.
So do the best you can, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All right. Rasico, am I messing your name up? Rasico Williams.
How you doing?
Fine, and you pronounce your name?
You do that, but Roscoe Williamson.
Roscoe Williams. It's because you got this D.
I know you do that. You
Roscoe.
do that every time.
And that means that you come to see me too often. If I
Tell me about it.
now calling the matter of the people versus Roscoe Lorenzo Williamson. This is ticket SP 1568722. This is one count open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williamson. State your name, sir.
Roscoe Williamson.
All
Judge,
right, counsel, how we proceeding?
This is a request for a pretrial. I believe this was actually a tag on to a felony, flee and eluding.
Oh, okay.
So I was wondering if this could just track that.
Yes, it can. Mr. Williamson, when's your next appearance for the case that this came out of, the felony case, you know,
The 25th.
of this month?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna set it for a pretrial on. I'm gonna still do the September 20th date. If the other case is still pending or you're still trying to find resolution, let me know so I can have it kind of move with the other case. Okay, Mr. Williamson?
Yes, can I ask one more question?
You can. Go ahead.
It was another ticket that I got before all this stuff just occurred, and I supposed to came, I think, in your courtroom, and I wanted to know that date. It was for the listener, I think, something like that.
Soliciting?
Yeah.
Did you finish that up?
And I don't know
already?
if I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I missed the court date because I was in the county, or that I still supposed to be coming to see y'all or coming back in your courtroom in the next week or something. So
Okay, let me see. No. Oh, the offer to engage. I see it. See, let me tell you. Well, you got a good memory. You scheduled for a pretrial on 7/29. You need me to move that one to the
7/29.
next 7/29. Yeah. Are you gonna be able to come back? When was your next court date for your other stuff?
on the 25th, they back to back.
Oh man, you got dates all over the place, Mr. Williamson.
Tell me about it.
How about this? How about I'm gonna move this one to the same date for my other case, okay?
Okay.
That's Perkins courtroom. Yeah, that's Perkins courtroom. Thank you. Yes, I should have told y'all this is Perkins courtroom docket. Okay. I'll make this offer to engage because it's just at a pretrial schedule. I'll make it the same day, September 20th, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to come back for this one, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you for bringing that to my attention, okay?
You're welcome. I appreciate it.
No problem, Mr. Williamson. Roscoe, I'm gonna remember that from now on, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye. Have a good day.
You too.
Stephen Warren.
Madam Clerk, this is the city prosecutor. Is it too late for officers?
Oh, I like it. What that's your fault for leaving it in there. Putting it right in the file.
So, Madam Prosecutor, the cutoff is 9:30 per judge.
Mr. Stephen or Stephen? Mr. Warren?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, turn your camera on for me. You know how to do that?
It's on. Yes, ma'am. It's on.
It's not. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Stephen Kirk Warren. This is ticket. Oh, he got tickets in Warren status too. Did you know about those?
No.
No.
All right. I'm taking them and call the ones on the docket, I think. Ticket SP 1579119, count 1, driver's license never acquired, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, improper plates. Ticket SP 1579481, count no valid registration certificate. Ticket SP Ticket SP 979-744, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count three, driver's license never expired. And ticket SP 829086, count one, improper plates. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Warren. Sir, state
Mr.
your
Warren,
name.
My name is Stephen Warren. Spelled with the PH.
Well,
counsel.
Your Honor, we're going to resolve with a guilty plea when there was only 4 matters, counts. And here we are now, so I may need to speak to the prosecutor, or if the court has a different suggestion.
Oh, it's some of the same things, but they from.
I had that ticket forgiveness.
Not on misdemeanors.
Oh, those are misdemeanors. Okay.
They're all misdemeanors. It's 6 misdemeanors out there, Mr. Warren.
Okay.
Attorney Mason, are you able to talk to Attorney Robinson real quick about some cases?
Yeah, Judge. I got a housekeeping matter for you right quick. I got an officer coming into your courtroom for Perkins. Is he too late for Perkins?
I haven't jumped on yet. No.
Is he not? He's not too late?
I haven't started their docket yet. He's saved.
Okay, I'm going to tell Jamira to let him in. I'm going to tell Jamira to let him in.
Okay, I'm coming over there.
Hey, Attorney Robinson, you need to meet in breakout room 2.
Yeah. So this young man, Mr. Warren, has some cases in. He has some cases on the docket, but he also has some tickets in warrant status, 2 no insurances. 1 drove while license expired. 1 drove while license not valid. 1 improper plate. 1 drive unregistered untitled vehicle. They're from 2019 and 2018.
Dismiss. Dismiss.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Attorney Robinson, we don't need to go back then.
All right.
What is he going to plead to?
We'll proceed with the plea, Your Honor.
All right. What was the plea?
Okay. That would be a plea to the improper plates as charged, and the license would be amended to failure to display. The other 2 would be dismissed.
All right. We're back on the record. I'm sorry, Ms. Pillow. All right, Ms. Warren, Mr. Warren, can you please raise your right hand? Do you have a chance? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for the plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 4th, 2024, where you driving a Pontiac vehicle in the area of East 7 Mile and Cardone streets in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
And was your license never acquired, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you also have improper plates on that vehicle?
I thought the plates were registered to that vehicle, but they must have canceled the plate.
Okay, so did you have insurance on the vehicle?
No, I didn't.
All right, so sometimes when the insurance is not valid, it invalidates your plates, just so you know.
Okay. That's what happened.
All right.
That's what happened.
All right.
Thank you.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied.
All right, the court is satisfied as well. We'll enter a plea in 1 count improper plates, 1 count failed to display. Sir, on the failed to display ticket, I'm gonna charge you $200. How long do you need, 30 or 60 days?
Ma'am, can I say something? I was hit by a car on May the 13th, and I'm on disability, and I need to have some time. And I have a lawsuit with Sam Bernstein, so I was planning on getting my license and everything when that lawsuit came in, and it's well in progress. So I can make an arrangement to come and pay.
You can make an arrangement. That's correct. Because let me tell you something, Mr. Warren. When my clerk prints it out, she prints out everything. So the fact that I know that you haven't handled your business for a while, you telling me something just happened recently, well, you could have been handled some of this stuff a long time ago, 2018, 2019, when you ain't have none of this stuff in place.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm only giving you a $200 fine because you owe a lot of reinstatement fees. So you got to make an arrangement. I ain't gonna put no date on it. It's just $200, and I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the other ticket, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you got plenty of time. You got to figure that a little piece out, though, okay, sir?
So how long do I have to pay the ticket off? You say one more time?
Just come down here and make a payment plan. I'm not putting any time limit on it.
Okay, I have to come there to make the payment plan.
Yep.
Okay, I will.
That way you have plenty of time to take care of it, but you gotta do something because you was driving around dirty for a long time.
Yes, ma'am, I sure have.
All right. All right. And you're all set, Mr. Warren. Just come down here and make a payment plan. I don't have a date on it, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right. I see. You can leave. I have a couple of people in the waiting room. I just waited just in case they had some special appearances they were gonna make on the camera. You know what I mean, Attorney Bowman. I couldn't play them games. Both of y'all have already been on. What y'all need?
I had a question I forgot to ask, and I wanted to know if
Your question that you forgot to ask. Go ahead.
About my license. I wanted to know if it could be reinstated at all because, like, I have a lot to take